All right, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Rachak Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. Now, I just want to do a quick video, exhortational video, as well as edifying unto the hopeful elect out there. Just going into, man, the times we living in, all right, and the signs that the Lord is showing his elect, all right, that we're getting close, all right, we're getting to the end of this thing, man, and it's clear to see for those that have eyes to see and ears to hear, those that are watching, all right, measuring the times diligently, like 2nd Ezra chapter 9 says. You know, it's very clear that we're getting to the birth of the kingdom of heaven, all right, because it's likened unto a woman in travail, right, the day of the Lord, all right. And what happens when a woman goes into labor? She starts to have those contractions, all right. She starts to dilate, and the closer we get, the closer we get to the kingdom of heaven, the closer and closer those contractions become, all right. And at this point, you know, things are popping off left and right. Every day there's something, all right, newsworthy or prophecy worthy, all right. And it's beautiful to be living in these times, and to be in the know, to know why these things are happening, what's happening, so we can get ourselves ready, man. We don't be indulged in the ways of this world, all right. Like the book St. Luke chapter 21 says, near the end of it, I think it's like the 33rd verse around there, talking about that, you know, don't let it, you know, roughly paraphrasing, that the day don't come upon you unawares, man, like a snare. Hey, because the Lord said he gonna come like a thief in the night. So you don't want to be caught off guard when the Lord returns. And how do you prepare yourself or make it so that you don't get caught off guard? Is by measuring the times, man, keeping up with the prophecies, all right, being circumspect, examining yourself, all right, preparing for that great and dreadful day of the Lord, so that we may be able to stand in front of Yahawashi and be counted worthy to receive salvation, man. All right, because that's what we're doing this for, man, so that we may obtain the mercies from Yahawashi that was promised unto faithful men that have been chosen or predestinated from the foundations of the earth. All right, so that's why we making our call and election sure with diligence, all right, doing what we have to do was commanded of us, our reasonable service, so that we may lay up our treasures in heaven, man, where moth don't corrupt and where the thief can't steal. You know, that's what we're working for, man. That salvation, man, that uncorruptible crown, all right, everlasting life, the kingdom of heaven, and above all, to please Yahawashi, man. Yahawashi did all these things for us, man. Suffered, went up on the cross for our sakes and his own first his sins and the rest of the nation of Israel. He did all these things for us, man. So the least we can do, the very least we can do, is do this work, man. Be faithful. Be a faithful servant, man. Don't be a slothful servant. Be a faithful, hard worker, man. So when the Lord returns, he finds faith on earth. And how do you show your faith? Through works. Like James chapter 1 says, show me thy faith without works, I'll show you my faith with works, man. No, roughly paraphrasing. So that's what we got to do, man. Continue to strive. Because the signs are speaking. All right. What is it? Habakkuk chapter 2. All right. Write these words. Make them plain upon tables, so that he that readeth may run. Though it tarry, wait for it, first shall surely come. Hey, man, it's coming. It's happening. It's not coming. It's already at the door, man. You got all these things happening geopolitical wise. All right, you got all these skirmishes throughout the world, uproars of the people, earthquakes in diverse places, wars, rumors of wars, pestilence. All the things that Yahawashi said would be happening are happening, man. What Yahawashi say in Matthew chapter 24, man? He told us what were the signs at the time of what would be happening on the earth right before he returned. And look, they've begun to happen. All right? And they've been happening, but now it's speaking loud and clear, man. There's no denying it. And if you're denying that the Lord is going to return, then you're going to get caught like a thief in the night, man. You're going to get caught unawares with your pants down. All right? And then you ain't got nowhere to go. All right, so us in this truth, all right, as servants of Yahawashi, we got to continue, whether they hear, whether they forbear, to teach this word, preach this word, all right, and apply it, man. It's not just about screaming at people on the streets or making 18 videos a week. It's about applying these words, man. All right, showing ourselves approved, man. All right, putting off the old man, renewing ourselves daily, man. Because you ain't no way in hell you've already got it. You ain't got it, man. You ain't perfect. You ain't got salvation yet. Scripture say, Mark 13:13, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. So we still have to do work, man. And that goes beyond going out on the highways and byways, man. We have to work on ourselves. Okay? We have to feed the sheep. Love the brotherhood. Forget not to communicate. Just pay your tithes. All right, offer up spiritual sacrifices so that Yahawashi may give unto you freely, man. Pray. Pray and watch, man. Pray as well as watch. Because the times are at hand, man. The nigh is at hand. All right, the hour of temptation is at hand. The RFID chip is not far off, man. The mark of the beast. They're gonna start implementing that soon, man. It's gonna be real. It's gonna get real chaotic out here, and we have to have the faith and be established in that solid foundation, so that we may be able to endure in that time. All right, because it's easy to talk the talk. We're gonna have to walk the walk now, man. But have that faith and the confidence in Yahawashi, okay? That be fully persuaded that the Lord is gonna be with you in that day, man. Don't have no doubt. All right, don't be wavering in the faith now. It's too late for that, man. It's time to gird up thy loins, man, because the shit is about to hit the fan. All right, the hell with everybody thinks, what people got to say. Hey, let's worry about what the scriptures say, what the Lord has said. All right, because it's that time, man. That's why the Spirit got this house cleaning going on. All right, a lot of people's getting exposed. All right, the demons are festering and increasing in their wickedness. So we have to increase on the right hand side in righteousness, man, through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi outside. Man. So with that, man, I don't want to is edifying. Until next time, I say shalom.